just punch the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Now here's Burke, covered by Lillard. Burke, the pass to Noah. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
And he has been grinding away to get himself to the line. It hasn't always turned into points, but he's doing a lot of the dirty work for them.
Knocked loose. The pass to Burke. Passes it to Insanity. That one falls, coming off Burke's feet. Burke's got assist number 8 now on the night. Inside, here's Nurkic. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Now, the closer Nurkic is to the basket, the more dangerous he is. A solid interior scorer.
Pass to Insanity. There's the three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Harkless. Back to Curry. Lillard outside. There's the dish to Curry. Screen by Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. Lets a floater go. Kicks it out to Lillard. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New York. Insanity's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Burke can't get it to go. Curry on the wing. There's the pass to Harkless. Screen by Nurkic. Passes it to Aminu. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Lillard from outside gets the three-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 35.
Well, Lillard is just an intelligent player, someone who uses the screen to get open so he can fire.
They set the pick. Pass to Insanity. Kicks it to Burke. Noah with a screen on Lillard. Off the pick. Hits it again. Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Insanity getting it done today.
Oh, he's tearing them to shreds, and I'm sure the only thing they're talking about in this timeout is what to do about him.
Now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Insanity.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. McCollum's checked in, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Terry Stotts just went over his game plan with his team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away golden opportunities. Let's see if they can clean it up, guys.
Thanks, David. That free throw good from Porzingis. Now Lillard. He kicks to McCollum. Pass to Aminu. Feeds it to Lillard. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Lillard's got 37.
All night long, Lillard has been taking over on the offensive end and adjusting to every defense they've thrown at him.
Indicative of what we've seen tonight. One team being the aggressor, the other failing to react.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You see it up there on the scoreboard.
McCollum outside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 5 assists in the game. 1:35 left to play here in the fourth. Out left to the wing. Knox the pass to Insanity. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. McCollum no good. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Here's Insanity. Off the left rim and out. Trailblazers trail by 13.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for New York.
The blocking really turned things into their favor this time.
Great timing, anticipation. They got the blocks, and that definitely changed the momentum of this game.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, wow, what you all did tonight, what a display of offense. What got into you to produce this performance?
You know, as soon as I got in the arena, I had a feeling that I could do something special. I mean, even in the shoot-around, I felt like I was just kind of locked in tonight, and that feeling never really left me, D.A. I mean, I know that it's a night I'll never forget, and I just hope that the fans feel the...
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Man, it was dope. I really felt the adrenaline.
How's it going?
All right, AI, I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up.
Get it started, man. Let's get it started.
about average covered for sure. I want to see more.
Hey, hit me up.
Hey, what you working on? All right, AI. I see you want to work on your three-point shooting. Let's get set up. Poetry in motion, AI. Okay, keep it moving, fellas. Come on now.
Hey, see you later, man.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Hey, hit the ball.
Poetry in motion, AI. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Poetry in motion, AI. Playing like you got something to prove. I like it.
Hey, hit me up.
All right, AI, let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do.
Right there. Look, ball, huh?
Come on, AI, focus.
You could do better than that. Hey, he can ball, huh?
Really, AI? Get your mind right.
All right, on to the next one.
Next time, man. Next time.
With 2K19's Neighborhood in full swing, we caught up with last year's Hey Guys Award winner for most park wins, Poor Boyson.
Everything about Park is amazing this year. Loving the offense, defense, animations. Game overall is great. I've been playing nonstop since the game released. I plan to hit 99 just playing Park. I had a sharpshooter playmaker on NBA 2K.18, but I played point guard all my life. So pure point forward was pretty much more so my play style. Overall,
The 2K Sports pregame show.
AI, go get him.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another exciting broadcast of the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, Kevin Harlan. Boy, do we have a treat for you folks. The big ticket is here. Kevin Garnett in the house. KG, welcome.
Man, a lot of people don't know that you actually gave me the name The Big Ticket. Dude, K-Hard, man, I hope you got a package of all this somewhere. I hope you own all the names that you've given over the years.
You are the big ticket still. Great to have Kevin Garnett. we'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Boston Celtics. Still out of the lineup is Enes Kanter. They want him healthy.
Yeah, and they're very happy to know that he'll be back on the court soon. But I'll be interested to see how it affects the team chemistry when he does ultimately come back. They've got a good thing going right now, and they've been playing excellent basketball without it.
So the New York starting five. Noah is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Insanity. Then there's Burke. And it's Knox in at the 3 slot. Kev, talk about the characteristics needed to be a winner in this league.
Appetite. How much do you want this? Can you push through that pain right there? Or you going to dive on the floor? You're going to do the small things. You know, are you going to double down? Are you going to be in the spot where you're supposed to when you're supposed to be there? You know my bads. You know, all this goes into winning. And then you need a little luck. You do. And you need an appetite. You need 15 guys that's willing to push through anything at any moment. That's the difficult part of winning.
On the same page.
On the same page, all 15 thinking the same thing.
That sounds daunting.
Listen, people think that, oh, man, why can't you have 15? Because it's 15 guys thinking 15 totally different things. And that's the difficult part of being a coach. That's what I'm saying. Being a coach is one of the hardest things to be because you got to take 15 perspectives and get them all on one and then go forward with the same velocity like you want to. It's frustrating.
Puts it up from 12, and that one is good.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. On the wing, Irving. Burke covering. And that one's good, Irving.
I love that Kyrie Irving doesn't settle for something on the perimeter. He goes right to the cup.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Burke, the pass to Insanity. Here's Knox. There's the pick. Passes it to Insanity. And Boston with the rebound.
You know, he's working on his inside game, but clearly there's still a little more work to do.
On the wing, Irving. Burke covering. And stolen by Burke. Oh, and here we go. Knox has got it. The fast break chance. The offensive rebound. Burke, the pass to Insanity. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. And it's 8 points for Insanity.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
To the inside. Here's Hayward. The rebound by Noah.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And yes, it's good. KG, you had so much success as a high school player. In fact, you were on the cover of Sports Illustrated. How about that, huh? How about I can see the picture in my mind's eye right now.
Kid, that fell in my lap, man. That wasn't something that I was striving for, but who doesn't want to be on the cover of anything? And nonetheless, SI and I was more than giddy-eyed and glitz or whatever you want to call it. Listen, very special moment for me. A lot of people don't know you have to get permission to be in certain neighborhoods, and we got permission to be in the neighborhood. We got the shooter right there in front of Farragut, which is very dear to me because of the transformation and the stuff that I have been through and where I was at. You know, I hold Farragut a very, 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 very special place in my heart. So it was important for me to have it on the cover.
To the middle. Here's Knox. There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead. Knox has got his second bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first.
And guys, you know, you never run out of things that you can improve upon.
I think, Greg, it's important to keep that hunger, right? You're always striving to get better and to change things up.
And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. You look at San Antonio. They've achieved some upward momentum, climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And I think for the Knicks, they've started out slow. It's not for a lack of want to. It's just the way the roster is composed. They have as many questions on that roster as they have answers. You love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You know, that's okay, I think. Even though they missed, they still have to be happy with the shot selection.
And Hayward with the stuff.
Pretty good quickness from the agile agile Gordon Hayward effortlessly to the rim with that athleticism.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
The shot's good from Insanity.
Well, he's kept them in balance tonight. This guy's shooting has put them in front.
Celtics trail by 10. Irving kicks to Baines. There's a good screen. Tatum passes to Irving. Here's Baines. Burke covering. With his first shot attempt, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Kevin, you did the unusual. Your senior year in high school, you transferred not just to another city, but to another state where you were named the high school player of the year across the country. Tell us a bit about the importance of that personally and playing-wise to you.
Well, you know, going to a new place, I wanted to establish myself in a big city like Chicago, coming from a small place like South Carolina. It was a shock at first. And what I mean by shock, I just never estimated that many good players being in one central area. Chicago has tons of talent that's unheard of. And all I want to do is just have a presence there. And it was a bit of a task, but, you know, slowly but surely I gave myself short goals. You know, to be number one is always a goal of mine, but more importantly, to be established, for everybody to know that, you know, this is Kevin Garnett. This is who he is. This is what he's about. And, you know, I wear that on my shoulder. I've always took a lot of pride in myself and how I prepare. And I wanted everybody to know in the city of Chicago that I was there.
Here's Irving. Got a piece of it. Goes up again. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Aaron Baines. The Knicks also changing it up. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Knox. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Burke. Now, here is Irving. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
I'll tell you, his inconsistency not helping their cause at all.
Celtics trail by 10. Inside, here's Tatum. Blanketed by the D, fights to the rim for the layup.
Well, this guy is used to scoring in tight situations with bodies around him. How about Jason Tatum maintaining his concentration?
Noah the screen. Launches it. Kept alive. Pass to Insanity. Porzingis against Tatum. Here's Insanity. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum's got his third rebound tonight. Over Porzingis, and it's Boston with another.
You have to be effective from anywhere on the floor if you're going to be elite. Jason Tatum, the in-between game, that's on point too, fellas.
And Kevin, you were drafted back in 1995, straight out of high school. You ever wonder how your career might have been different had you played some college basketball?
When I look at college, those are people that are going to, if not preparing themselves for something else. I was doing the same thing at a rapid rate, doing it through college.
Very accelerated rate.
Very accelerated rate. Where people was getting in 4 years, I was probably getting in 6 months, if not 3 months. I have to understand and articulate it. Then I got to block out. I got to understand what all that is and how finance and economics work and how it affects me. And now I got to strategize from where I'm going to do certain business moves throughout this whole season and be able to talk to an owner and talk and negotiate and go back and forth within a certain timeline. This is all stuff that you don't get in the book. This is all on the ground. You got to learn it, and you got to have a passion for it. You can't sit back and let somebody do your job for you. You got to know what it is. It's ready to
pass to Smart. With the teardrop, it's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got 5 rebounds tonight. Abusele out there with Tatum. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then there's Smart, and it's Baines in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Outside, Smart. The pass to Yabusele. inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know what I love, Kevin, is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Here's Insanity, and that one's on target from the wing. The Insanity's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Smart. And Doc Rivers, your coach with the Celtics, such a great leader, brought your team together. Talk about that.
He brought us the lead from Mbutu and bringing all of us together, and that you give yourself for the greater of the group. And everybody bought into that. And when you hear about when Miami won, Pat Riley had all those guys give something to the pot and giving yourself to something. And when you think about what team is, all these great coaches, these great minds, these great philosophers, it all surrounds that whole little philosophy right there, giving yourself to be able to get something and gain something.
Very interesting.
Very, very interesting. But a true philosophy of winning.
Burke, the pass to Insanity. Noah with a screen on Rozier. Back to Burke. And the Knicks good for 2.
That's an example of great communication. He knows the spot to get to, and the pass is waiting for him.
Outside, Smart. He kicks to Tatum. Over to the wing. Outside, Smart. 6 on the shot clock. He tries for 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
I think you could see early on that he was really with a rhythm and flow tonight, and now he's really starting to take off.
It's good from long range.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3 ball here in the second quarter.
Kicks to Baines. Back to Smart. Outside Tatum. Over Lee. Tatum's shot is off. New York leading by 5. Pass to Insanity. Launches it. The rebound by Yabusele. Boston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season started with that horrific injury to Gordon Hayward's leg. Now, it's been a long road back for him, but he took heart in the encouragement he received, not just from his family, but from so many well-wishers. He said, you realize how lucky you are to have people from all over supporting you. Guys?
David, I think everyone is rooting for his complete recovery. Thanks for that report. And Kevin, to see you come in straight out of high school into the NBA, you forget, but it was so historic because we had not seen a high school player in such a long time.
Right. Yeah, at that time, you know, it was 20 years before anybody had ever thought of the idea. I figured that I had the work ethic and the passion and the appetite for it. And I never looked back. I never second-guessed my decision. And when I did second-guess myself, I got in the gym and changed it.
Greatest picks in the history of the draft. And Baines kicks to Yabusele. And here's Tatum for 3. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for the Knicks.
And it's been guard play, which really has shouldered the burden offensively here. They'd like a bit more production from the front court, but in the meantime, this backcourt has kept them in the game.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Noah, the pass to Insanity. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Celtics trail by 9. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Rozier's got 8 points. Lee passes to Insanity. Here's Knox. It's rebounded by Tice.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
No, exactly, Greg. Especially when the ball is that deep inside. You've got to respect how he altered that shot.
The kick out to Tatum. They set the pick. From the wing. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Aaron Baines. That is his first foul of the game. Kevin, we know the big markets offer more opportunities than just basketball. Does that make it impossible for small market teams, you think, to compete?
I think that as long as you have dollars in the market, yes, you can be competitive. I think that your GMs have to actually put forth some work and put forth teams. You got to find what groups of guys work together and then go out and try to foresee that. I think in a game where you're dealing with cash and you're dealing with being able to have ability to sign and trade players in this league, I think that you can make a competitive roster. There's no mishaps on
There's
what
enough
you can
money
do.
around.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And player movement is more than ever now. You know, players are not doing 5 to 6 year deals no more. Players are doing 2 years.
Yes.
So, yeah, you can definitely make a competitive roster.
Here's Irving. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. 7 points in the game.
Well, the ability to score at all 3 levels makes Kyrie Irving a near impossible check. Good luck, fellas.
Pass to Insanity. Here's Knox. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
No one near him on that one. And I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
Irving misses.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
It's good. Noah's got his second basket.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Smart on the wing. Off target with his 3. The Knicks leading by 9. Knox the pass to Insanity. Here's Burke. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And when you look at that free throw percentage.
So it's New York looking at a third.
Well, you had it going on in the first half. Incredible display. How did you get it all to work?
It's just one of those nights, D.A. I wish I could tell you that there was some magic formula, but, I mean, they're really...
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back. We begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You know, Insanity has really been making it happen, guys.
Yeah, what a shot in the arm he gave them in that first half. The 3-ball just kept falling.
Hey, Greg, this guy phenomenal from distance, dropping in 3 after 3 after 3, and the defense has got to make an adjustment.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Burke. Knox out there with Porzingis. Then there's Noah. And it's Insanity in at the 2. Celtics trail by 13. Tatum dishes to Irving. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Sometimes you just have an off day, and this is one of those games for him.
Here's Knox. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Knox has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Knicks. Celtics shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Irving kicks to Baines. There's the pick. Pass to Irving. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Irving's got 10.
Yeah, just a bit of daylight off a screen is enough for Irving to knock down that shot.
To the inside, Noah nails the baby hook. And the Knicks lead by 14.
Check out that assist. You can tell a player who's seeing the whole floor very well.
Outside Irving. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And it's 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Now here's Burke, guarded closely. No good from Insanity. Austin's gone 6 of 14 with the 3-ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Hayward outside. Back to Irving. And stolen by Burke. 3-on-3. And the basket by Knox. Knox has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Kyrie Irving. There's the screen. The pass to Insanity. Misses off the right iron. Boston's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Here's Smart. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. He's got 11.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Shots good from Insanity.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now, here is Irving. Burke covering. Unloads from 13. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving. And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Yeah, no, not at all. It's a good call, Greg. They need a fresh, new approach here.
A moment here to see some stats for Kyrie Irving. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, putting up about 22 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. He has been at his most dynamic, no question about it, a real handful.
Let's make no mistake, one of the elite talents in the NBA and operating at the highest level right now.
Insanity, good, and a nice assist from Noah. Noah's got 3 assists tonight.
This guy's trying to close this game out in style. He's not going to stop attacking until he's sure this win is in the books.
And Hayward gets it to go. Hayward's got 18 points in the game.
Well, Kyrie Irving, if you're open, he will find you. This guy is a scorer, but he understands others have got to come along with him.
Here's Insanity, and there's another one for the Knicks. Celtics trail by 10. Hayward outside. Here's the screen. He kicks to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by New York. Knox has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Hayward. That's now 8 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, Jason Tatum has the kind of size and length to be effective near the cup. Really good job staying in attack mode.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Outside Irving. Back to Hayward. Here's Smart. Sinks the triple. He's got 14.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Here's Insanity. They grab their own miss. Noah doesn't go that time.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, you have to appreciate the fundamentals that Gordon Hayward possesses. This guy is a tremendous shooter. He's an aggressive rebounder, smart passer, playmaker. What can he do, guys?
Terry Rozier's checked in for Boston. The Knicks also changing it up. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for Noah. And it's Ron Baker in for Trey Burke. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Knox, guarded by Tatum. No good from Insanity.
Well, there's no consistency from the field in this quarter. We'll see if he can get his shot going. You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
Baker passes to Insanity. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. This one on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Boy, Kev, how about Porzingis? Shrugs off the hit. That work in the weight room paying off already. You gotta love the time he's put in to make himself a challenge.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Celtics trail by 6. A pass to Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
Gordon Hayward, such a strong connection with his guys. I tell you, the alley-oop is pretty.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Habit. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Boston making a switch here. Tatum against Porzingis. Now the feed to Baines. We've got Aaron Baines. Jason Tatum is out there with Hayward. Then there's Irving. And it's Smart in at the 2 spot. That's the Boston 5.
And this is why people believe Porzingis is a long-term star in the NBA. He can carry a team for long stretches.
Passes to Irving, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Boy, and on a night where he's been so smart handling the ball, that's his first big mistake.
The Knicks leading by 3. Burke, the pass to Insanity. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Insanity's got 39.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Here's Irving. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
You know this. Kyrie Irving, when he has the hot hand, is lethal. On a night-by-night basis, he is an absolute matchup nightmare.
Here's Insanity. No good on the triple. And for the Celtics, their shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Shots good by Baines.
And Irving is comfortable running the offense. When a teammate's open, he's quick to whip it around and get him a good look.
Noah with a screen for Burke. Pass to Insanity. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range. Insanity's got 42 in the game.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Gasping for air and giving limited effort on the defensive end. Right now it's all about the offense. Boy, the shooting has been off the charts.
Lasagna, the pass to Noah. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's a 6-point Knicks lead.
I'll tell you, it takes fantastic vision and flawless timing to produce an assist like that.
Hayward kicks to Irving. There's the pick. Six on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. Offensive rebound. Baines. It's deflected. Here's Insanity. Guarded by Smart.
And something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around to get a better opportunity.
Outside Irving. In the corner, Smart with it. Boston, no good that time either. So for New York, their last game, a win against the Trailblazers. And Lasagna gets it to go.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Celtics trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
In the corner, Smart with it. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. Fires the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
And that's how you answer back.
Well, you can tell that was a little give good, get good. Executed well on the offensive end, connects on the deep threat.
Shoots from the right block. And sticking right with it, gets the foul with the bucket, and he'll go to the line.
Guys, Kyrie Irving, stronger than he looks, absorbs the contact and still converts.
The Knicks leading by 6. There's the pick. Berg, the pass to Insanity. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Insanity's got 47 points. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Back to Smart. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
Here's Burke. Here's Insanity. Inside. Here's Noah. And he drops it in from the low post. Noah's got 4 points this quarter.
Just take what the defense allows, right? Joakim Noah, good recognition from high percentage range.
Irving for 3. Doesn't go for him. The Knicks go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Burke kicks to Hezonja. The pass to Insanity. Noah the screen. Shot clock at 6. An easy layup after coming off the pick. And now a 10-point New York lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. One of the stories here, Insanity getting it done today.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
As soon as Kyrie Irving crosses half court, you have got to guard him, and you've got to be balanced because this guy is an effective, dominant offensive presence.
Burke kicks to Hezonja. To the left side wing. Here's Insanity, guarded by Smart. Insanity, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on Smart. That's good from Insanity. Both free throws good from Insanity. Celtics trail by 9. Irving kicks to Baines. Pass to Tatum. They set the screen. In the corner, Irving with it. Just 4 to shoot. Fires for 3. Knicks with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Porzingis. Through the net again. He's done that 10 times tonight, and he's only needed 11 shots to get there.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
You can tell they've got their foot on the gas pedal right now. No slowing down. The defense starting to look helpless.
New York moving it around. And good that time. 14 points for Joakim Noah.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
A shot's good from Irving.
Boy, his marksmanship has been unbelievable this quarter, and they're still down.
Passes it to Insanity. Porzingis with a screen on Smart. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 24 points for Porzingis.
Well, as the roll man in the pick-and-roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
Tatum kicks to Irving. Baines inside, working on Noah. The kick out to Tatum. Over Porzingis. Nice D from Porzingis. New York leading by 12. Noah with a screen on Smart. Here's Insanity. And another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Great teamwork. That's something you develop by practicing it over and over again.
Knox, he's checked in for New York. That free throw good from Porzingis.
And every year, it seems to me, Kristaps Porzingis willing to take on more and more responsibility. There is a process to becoming a better leader, and Kristaps Porzingis is right in the middle of it.
Smart. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And he's been the key for their offense with the way he shot the basketball.
Oh, he's been outstanding offensively. His performance has been one of the things that's gone right for them.
Here's Porzingis. No good. Great D that time from Tatum. To the middle. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got his 7th assist here tonight.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Celtics trail by 13. The rebound by Noah. To the paint. They swipe it. Here's Smart. Finished off the break. Smart's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just hitting the reset button, a chance to kind of talk some things over.
I think sometimes that's all it takes, right? We'll see if it helps them moving forward in this one.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Insanity.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Irving up top, Burke covering. Smart wide open, he fires. And it's off from three-point range. There's a screen. Knox the pass to Insanity. They grab their own miss. And that one's good by Noah.
That's second chance points, right? If you want to keep Joakim Noah off the glass, you better do your work early.
Outside Irving. Irving double team. Here's Smart. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Now here's Burke. Defense is right there. Insanity the pass to Noah. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I tell you, these last couple of years, it has been very difficult for Joakim Noah to absorb all the injuries, but you see the guy keeps fighting.
And he sinks the second. And Boston has possession. They trail by 14. Down low, Tatum. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And I like the fact that Tatum has not abandoned the inside game. Solid at finding space around the rim to score.
Pass to Insanity. Noah with a screen on Smart. Inside. Jumper off the screen. And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got 19 points.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for New York.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins.
And with this win now, we're all square, 1-1. 2 more games yet to come in what's proving to be a very competitive season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Insanity.
Boy, his activity really stood out to me on the defensive end. He harassed ball handlers, came up with steals in transition. You had the feeling guys were looking over their shoulder, worried he was going to pick their pocket.
Chalk up 2 there. And that's now 33 points for Kyrie Irving.
And finally finding a rhythm, but unfortunately a little too late.
Well, you wonder if they can use the momentum they've built here into the next game, because this one looks over.
The pass to Insanity. Releases from 15. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Out to Hayward. So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it.
Does anyone else think that there was some goaltending happening in the second half? Thank you.
Hey, Shaq here. Watching tonight, I thought your ability to create for others was the key ingredient. Was that the idea coming in?
Well, actually, when I'm playing out there, I actually try not to think about anything. You know, when I got a clear mind and I get more of a zen feeling, and the game comes naturally at that point. So I just try to focus in on passing, and that's when I start second-guessing everything, and everything kind of just falls apart. So I was happy I could make some plays, you know, set some guys up, and, you know, hopefully the fans enjoyed it too.
Did you say zen? Phil Jackson's going to like that. Back to you, Ernie.
Here you go.
There's my awesome interviewee. Get it? Awesome interviewee, AI.
Yeah, man.
Your initials.
I get it. You need me out there?
Oh, yeah. Whenever you're ready.
All right. So another win tonight to keep the streak alive. Anything you want to say after that performance?
Not really. How about this? That was good. Any other questions? No? Okay. Well, great win tonight, you know? Yeah, great win. I think that's it. Thank you.
Thanks, AI. We'll talk later.
All right, everyone, bring it in. Great game last night. One of the best I've been a part of. And let's keep that energy and focus going in today's practice. Aim to be great. We need to be a sound defensive team. And that starts with limiting fast break opportunity.
All right, let's get into some transition defense work.
You got it. You got it. Come on. Hey,